if you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea.
Hey, this is Katya, and this is my fiance Mario. Well, a little just cover of us. We've been together for 3 years and a month, right?
Yeah.
3 years and a month. And we found out I was pregnant in December, around December something. And when we found out I was already a month pregnant. Yeah, so we're just gonna be answering questions over my pregnancy that people usually ask me, and just main things about it.
This one says, how old were you when you got pregnant?
Oh, well, I'm 17 years old and I'm pregnant.
And I'm 20 years old. How did you tell your parents?
Okay, I told my parents 2 days after I found out I was pregnant, because me and him were trying to get engaged, and I didn't even know I was pregnant at the moment. We were just trying to get engaged because some situations we were having with our family, and obviously because we wanted to.
I was like, what?
But yeah, and so we thought it was like the right time or whatever to take that step. And so we had told our parents that we wanted to get engaged, and after that my mom was questioning me like, are you trying to get engaged because you're pregnant?
Oh yeah,
And,
right.
yeah. So I was like, no, we're just trying to get engaged, like, we're trying to move in together and we want to do everything right. So she was like, oh, okay, so she was like thinking about it. And then like a week later after all that,
Yeah.
I found out that I took a pregnancy test, and I found out that I was pregnant because obviously I didn't get my period, and I was just having symptoms that I usually wouldn't get. And so yeah, I took the test. I took like 8 tests, and
all of them came out positive.
I just still didn't believe it. And so yeah, and so I told my mom like 2 days after all those tests, because she asked me, she was in the kitchen, she was like, hey, can I ask you something? I was like, yeah. And she was like, are you trying to get engaged because you're pregnant? And I was like, I wasn't trying to get engaged because I was pregnant, because we didn't even know. But I told her, I was like, I mean, I am pregnant, but we weren't trying to get engaged because of that. And so when I told her, she was like shocked, she was surprised, she was upset. She was upset mainly, and disappointed on me, I guess. And I just told her the truth, because if I kept hiding it, then it would have been worse.
Something that you couldn't hide.
Yeah, and it's something I couldn't hide. So yeah, I told her. We were literally at the kitchen. She was cooking. I was about to go to the gym, so she was just like, go to the gym and we'll talk about this later. I was like, oh my god. And yeah, she was just upset and disappointed on me, especially.
Did you plan on having a child?
We technically we didn't plan it, but before, like, there was a point in our relationship that we were like, oh, we want to be teen parents. Like, especially me, I was like, I want to get pregnant when I'm 18. We're settled and if we have everything together. That was the main point. And but I was like, if we're not settled by 18, then let's just keep waiting. So it was like, we knew it could happen because we weren't being precautious towards it. So yeah.
Are you happy with your little baby bump?
Oh, yes, we are. It's so tiny for 6 months.
Show it.
Oh my god.
No.
I don't feel like getting up. Too lazy. But yeah, I'm 6 months and I look like I'm 4 months.
How did you find out you were pregnant?
Because I was getting weird symptoms, and I had taken some cheap ass pill that he got me because he ejaculated in me. So I was like, okay, let me take Plan B pill. And
on my birthday, she told me to do it on my birthday.
And so I was like, okay, that happened. So I was like, okay, you need to give me the pill. Like, I need to take the pills. So he was like, okay, I'll go get it. He go and gets it like 2 days later. The next day he didn't get it because, I don't know, he was too busy. And the second day he got it because I kept pressuring him. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. And, I told him, plan B. Like, plan B, that's the step you take. And he got me some, like, take action, chip ass pill. So you see now, I don't take that pill.
What did you want before finding out you were having a boy?
I wanted
Obviously
a girl.
She wanted a girl.
Yeah, I really wanted a girl. But I'm happy with my little boy.
Yeah, and even when, cause we took the these type of tests,
Oh, the 4D?
the 4D
The
ones,
ultrasound 4D.
those, and obviously in there it clearly shows you already, if you're having a boy or a girl, and it showed that it was a boy, but she still couldn't believe it. Like she still kept telling me, nah, it's gonna be a girl, this and that, and I would be like, how do you expect a boy
Yeah.
to go from a boy to being a girl?
I was
That's
just
impossible.
like, she probably has it
She
bad.
still had like hope on her. I don't know why. Even when she still went for her ultrasound, from the doctors and stuff, she was like, "What? She could probably be a girl, this and that." And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, because
We'll
I
see.
hear a lot of stories that, the ultrasounds aren't like 100% sure. So I was like, dang, it could probably be a girl.
But it's a boy.
It's a boy. Confirmed.
This one says, "What was your reaction on being pregnant?"
At first, I didn't believe it because I was like, these tests don't work until I got the blood test done
Oh yeah.
and the pee professionally test done. So, my reaction, I was happy. Like, I was
Yeah.
surprised and I was shocked. And, I was like, dang, am I going to be able to do it? But, I mean, other than that, yeah, I was happy. I was excited.
Yeah, cause when we found out, I was working in Florida, and before I left, we had to like argue, so we didn't talk for like 2 days, And
It was like a day.
it was like a day.
Yeah, it was like a day. It wasn't like 2
It
days.
felt long then for me. It felt long.
Yeah, because you had just left that
Yeah,
day. And
yeah.
it was like
Oh
a
yeah,
day.
it was that day.
You just
yeah.
didn't have service.
Okay. Just like so I was eating dinner and she calls me and she's calling me and I'm like, why is she calling me? So I kept ignoring her calls and whatnot. And then she texted me, she's like, I need to talk to you, something important, this and so
was
I
so
go ahead and I
annoying.
call her back and I'm like, well, what you want? And that's when she was like, oh, I'm pregnant. And I thought she was just telling me that for me to like talk to her again and whatnot. But
They're gonna think I'm like that.
you trying to put me out, so I'm gonna put you out. And
Yeah.
I didn't believe her at first. I thought she was just like fucking around. But nah, she ended up sending me
Yeah.
all the pictures of each different test that she took and all of them.
Yeah, and
were
I even
actually positive.
FaceTimed him, right?
Oh yeah,
I
he FaceTimed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in a way, it was good for me that I was like out of state, because when she found out, she like literally told her parents like the next day or whatnot.
Oh my god.
So I was out of state for like a month. So when I came back, her parents were already like chilled and stuff, which I was
Yeah.
like, that's what's up, So I got lucky. Yeah.
Yeah, but your reaction was what? Happy?
I was emotional. I was happy, and I even cried because I was happy knowing that I was gonna be a daddy. How far along did you find out you were pregnant? You were.
Yeah, it was a month.
Yeah.
That's what they told me around there.
Are you nervous?
How does my
Where is it there?
I'm nervous, but I'm nervous having a baby or being pregnant. I'm nervous. I mean, I'm not nervous. During my whole pregnancy, I didn't get any symptoms.
Yeah, which was good.
Yeah, I didn't get any symptoms. I didn't get anything. So my whole pregnancy, I have felt like I'm not even pregnant. Like literally, only my hormones. My hormones are like real. Like not all the time though. It's like once a month. Yeah, it's like
Every day.
yeah, it's like once a while. My hormones are like super strong, but other than that, that's it. And cramping, hormones, and back pain. That's it. Which is good. It's really good.
This one says, have you guys came up with any baby names?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I picked
yeah,
it.
I let her chose the first
He
name.
wanted Romeo because his favorite singer is Romeo.
Okay, you don't have to say.
But I picked Royce. I don't know.
Yeah.
People are gonna think because of Prince Royce.
Yeah.
But no,
Well.
just Royce. I don't like Prince Royce. Just Royce.
Yeah.
I like the name Royce.
So that's our final name that we have chosen for our baby boy. Royce. Yeah. This one is about us. It just says, what do you love about one another? So I feel
Oh
like
yeah,
that
we're
should
gonna
be
do
another
another
one.
video of like a relationship wise,
Yeah.
like about each other because that's a separate thing. But yeah,
Well,
so
And as you guys can see behind me, we have the baby stuff. You know, we're
getting ready for
we're
the
getting
big
ready
day.
for the big day.
Yeah, I'm 6 months. We have like 3 more months
3
to
more
go.
months to go.
I barely
Yeah.
started the 6 months.
Do you guys want to hear our baby boy's heartbeat? It's like having a party in there. It really does. Yeah.
Literally,
Put
his
it again?
heartbeat.
It's like you're literally at a club.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he started some pictures of the ultrasound.
Show this one.
The penis. They can't see that. That's mine.
Well, he was out there, so.
Who's out there? He just looks like 2 little balls. Yeah, when we got the ultrasound, obviously the first thing he was showing was his penis. Like
He
the
wasn't
lady
shy.
did not even have to look for it. It was
Yeah.
just like there.
He wasn't even
But
shy.
obviously he was hiding his face.
Yeah. He was
He has
shy
half of me and half
to
of
show
him,
his face,
like me.
but he wasn't shy to show his little, you know.
Wonder who he got that from. Anyway, well, that's all the questions we pretty much got. You're so gay. That's all the questions we. That's all the questions we got, and we will be doing a separate video on, you know, our relationship and each other and all that. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. Did I even say that right?
I think so. I don't know. You're the one that's watching YouTube.
Subscribe, comment, and yeah, share it. Well, thanks and bye. Do you want to say anything?
No, that's fine. We out.
It's a little hand. There's a little legs right there. Look at all.
Oh, baby, see?
It's not, it's waiting.